10 Best Champions League Players in 2024/25 ranked. Vinicius Jr is currently the best player in the Champions League this season. The Ballon d'Or contender helped Real Madrid win their 15th title last campaign. England stars Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, and Phil Foden feature in the top 10. After several months of waiting, fans can finally relish in Champions League football once again. Europe's most prestigious competition has undergone a makeover this season. That hasn't prevented it from being the home of the biggest stars of the continent. The new format of the competition means spectators get to witness gigantic clashes, such as Real Madrid vs Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain vs Manchester City, earlier than ever before. With so much at stake so early the big names will have to be on top of their games from the get-go. With that in mind, the 10 best players competing in this season's Champions League have been named and ranked. Only 3 Premier League stars feature among the 10 highest-paid players in the 2024/25 Champions League. Arsenal. Over the past couple of seasons, William Saliba has well and truly cemented himself as one of the best central defenders in world football. The Frenchman has become a pillar of not just Arsenal's backline, but the spine of Mikel Arteta's side as a whole. Last season, the Gunners conceded a Premier League low of 29 goals and have continued in a similar vein this season, but the only time David Raya has been beaten coming in the 1-1 with Brighton. While Gabriel's praises must also be sung too, there can be no doubt that it is Saliba who has been the main rock at the back during the club's recent revolution. In years gone by, there would be no qualms with putting Kevin De Bruyne even higher on this list. In fact, for a period of time, there was an argument that the Belgian was the best player in Europe. In his advancing age, injuries have slowed him down a touch and have let others overtake him. Regardless, De Bruyne remains a force to be reckoned with thanks to his ability to create goals as well as any other player. Manchester City have the third oldest squad in the tournament. De Bruyne's Manchester City teammate and PFA Player of the Year winner Phil Foden is another name that might rank higher as of a few months ago. The Englishman was Pep Guardiola's go-to man as the Citizens wrapped up a 4th consecutive league title, with Foden producing the best output of his career. This is where the current form factor comes into play. The 24-year-old struggled to make his mark at the European Championships and has only featured in 45 minutes of action this campaign. As a result, his current standing suffers. However, once he is back up and running, there's no reason why he can't climb up the ladder. We are a little over a month into the new season and Harry Kane has already been showing why he is among the top strikers on the planet. 4 games, 5 goals and 3 assists at the start of his domestic campaign in Germany has proven that the England captain is Bayern Munich hungry to put an end to his trophy drought. A semi-final elimination at the hands of eventual winners Real Madrid last season is the closest Kane has come to lifting the famous trophy since 2019. If he keeps this form up, there's nothing to say that this won't be his year. Following a year away toiling in the Europa League, Mohamed Salah is back where he belongs among Europe's elite. While it will be intriguing to see how Liverpool fare in the Champions League this season under Arne Slot, you can bet that the Egyptian king is coming prepared to make an impact. After what some dubbed to be a quiet 2023/24 campaign, Salah has started the new era at Anfield in red-hot form and looks back to his best in an attacking trio alongside Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota. With a year left on his Liverpool contract, this could be the final campaign in which Salah can try and lead his side to their 7th European Cup. First season at Real Madrid in the books? Check. First Champions League title? Check. For some, that would be enough to call it a day, but Jude Bellingham's mentality will be to go again. His incredible first season in Spain saw him named La Liga Player of the Season and has put him in a strong position to become the first Englishman since Michael Owen to win the Ballon d'Or. Injuries mean he has been limited to just 1 domestic appearance this season, but he is expected to return to the team soon. Once he's shaken that off, the former Birmingham man will be looking to take Europe by storm with some of his star-studded teammates. There are 2 things Kylian Mbappé will be hoping his move to Real Madrid secures. One is the opportunity to be crowned the best player in the world, something which has incredibly eluded him ahead of his 26th birthday in December. The second is the chance to win the Champions League.